So we begin another day together. I'm Jan Jorgenson here at Sound and Light Healing Arts, and this is actually my office in fabulous downtown Port Townsend. And you know, each day we get up, we get to choose what to focus on. And what's been in my mind recently is often we focus on the fun things or the automatic things, and we kind of put on the shelf the things that if we really focus on them and took some solvent, it would release so much more energy in our life. We just seem to have a natural resistance to diving in to deeper topics that might cost money, might cost a lot of time, but definitely your resources. So that's today's topics, to kind of put your glasses on and look at them straight in the eye and accept and realize that whatever this is creating a wall for you, for me being your authentic, full of vitality, spiritually expanding self. And it's funny when I choose my clothes for the day. This is my mariner dress, and it's about navigating. And I had another necklace to wear. It's really beautiful, all different colors, but no, I had to choose this one, the focus. We're going to look at something closely, that is kind of like inside the closet. They even have little books for children. You know, that monster inside the closet, a lot of it is your imagination. There's like a shadow that's not, the monster isn't really real. It's just a vibrational configuration that you are asked by spirit to focus your facetry of your mind, your thoughts, and your heart, and get some sense of what is it about. What's the solvent? Seeing a therapist, exercising, taking some new vitamins, cleaning up your house, shifting your relationship. So whatever it is, and some of us, we have a lot of closets, but that's okay too. We're here for a journey, and we are not done. We're not done till the last breath. It's kind of a misnomer to say, I seek peace. Death is peace until you transfer everything, your consciousness and energy, into the next lifetime. And if you think that's a relief, I talked to my mom, she's on the other side. She said, it's not at all what I thought it would be. She said, I thought I'd be in a hammock picking fruit. She says, no, it's like you've always got this stick poking you for the next lesson. So do you see? Here, in heaven, anywhere, we are evolving beings. So you might as well, just like the kindergartner in school who says, I have to go outside and play, but I don't want to. Well, maybe some things are for your own good, and you're resisting them for reasons that don't make sense now. They don't make sense. There is a path to health. There is a path to your highest emotional resiliency and vibrancy. There is a path to financial abundance and realization of the resources you need, especially in America, for God's sake. So maybe not the way it used to be, but the card I picked for today, of course, is just right. Look at that person. All that stuff kind of like Medusa. Remove perceived obstacles to success. Your perception. And your perception is solely yours. Just yours. You created it. And people strongly cling to their issues and problems. One time I had a circle of women I really knew well, And I said, let's talk about the potential that you, Mary, will switch your problems with Susan for a day. Carry them, live them. And they looked at me, are you nuts? And I said, no, because you'll begin to look at what they perceive as obstacles completely different. And they said, well, we don't want to switch. They were committed to their problems. They were committed to their perceptions because it showed them their beliefs and their orientation to reality. So we have to burst some of these bubbles, these perceptions. So say if you had a mean father, a narcissistic father, you might go around having that template and only seeing potential intimate partners as a vibrational match to that, but you don't have to. You could perceive that as a young child thinking, this is how men are. You could rethink it. But unfortunately, just thinking, changing your beliefs, and affirming, I now will resonate and attract emotionally available mature males, doesn't quite do it because it is an unconscious vibrational conundrum that bubbles up as your beliefs to keep you safe and sound. So, this list, this agenda of these obstacles, which is purely very personal, if they're unconscious, we only know they exist because the outcome of them. How's your relationship working for you? How's your financial field? How's your health doing? Somewhere in one of those closets today is going to be revealed. That monster, we're going to ask it to come out. We're going to take a close look at it, and we're going to work the magic of the energy field on it. We're going to unwind the roots. So be thinking about what stream in your life that needs a little plunging, and that will be your monster that we're going to invite out in just a moment. So how do you remove these perceived obstacles to success? Well, we're going to make an intention, and the intention itself, the words and the intention to do it, opens the door. As I said, it doesn't go deep and do all the cleaning, but by setting the intention with our words, vibrating it through our body, will give us the confidence and courage to open that door. Okay. I see clearly what is in front of me. I'll say that again. I now see clearly what is in front of me, and the veils part so I may clearly discern all situations and circumstances. Because in your life, you might be smart, you might be really good and flowing in some areas, but then the brakes go on in other areas. Things that used to feel stuck are now beginning to move, and the blocks of stagnation are breaking up powerfully. Things are moving for me, and I see success and a brighter day around the corner. Perhaps some of you have never had the chance to work with a coach with the behavioral modification system, or a mother or father that laid out discerning behavior and held you to it, and then you would articulate with them the reasons why you choose. So there's so many ways that we can learn to not let these monsters gestate and carry forward to our 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, even 70s. And today we're going to work with one of those processes. So here's an affirmation. All that I seek is now within reach, and the blockages have been dissolving for my success. Excellent. I had a sister who she wanted to be a musician, and she was naturally very good, but there's a lot of discipline involved. And so I instinctively, as the nurse coordinator, internal being that I was born as, with my mom, my grandma being a nurse, my aunt being a nurse, my mom a dietitian, I told my sister, I'll help you be disciplined and get your goal. And I made her a chart. And the chart tracked so she could see and be proud of herself and have stars each time she did the thing that made that monster of procrastination and fear she'd never be good, that she's lazy, whatever was behind that. She lined up the widgets of her time and resources and energy. Check those boxes off. And now her whole life she's been an award-winning musician. She just won 7th place in the entire United States for fiddling. She's the top fiddler, old-time fiddler in Oregon. So that's just to say, who knows how high you will go once you open that door and you make that monster your friend, and know that there was a timing sequence. Door number 1, 2, or 3, and you have worked on different doors your whole life. But I'm going to invite you today to think about the biggest, longest lasting problem, the resistance in your life. Feel into it. You already know what it is because you're honest with yourself. You're here on the Be the Light. Shine the light on it. Show light. Dissolve the stuckness so all parts of you can flow and be light. So we are going to open that door. Take a breath through your nose and out through your mouth and still your mind. This is inner, unconscious work that I will guide you through. There is no effort, just allow. We ask and intend to set a sacred space. We place this beautiful geometric structure around your body that holds your consciousness and your physical body. Somewhere within your body, there's this image, this vision that's very real to you of a door that has something that you resist. This conundrum related to other people, just yourself, not eating sugar, whatever. And in this moment, you are going to begin to think of the benefits of releasing this. So open up the door and look at that closet. Look at how long that's been banging around in your head, your stomach, your body. See it for what it is. Maybe you'll see it as an energetic being. Maybe you'll see it as a monster, a playful prankster monster. Maybe you'll see it as just colors. But it's real, and the way you're seeing it is the way you feel it and perceive it. Face that energy right in the eye. Face that energy very, very deeply, that it's part of you. You actually thought you were shutting it off in that closet, but it's been kind of running the show in certain areas. It's been kind of poking, dominating it sometimes. It's been a lower vibrational energy that has been stuck in you for quite some time until today, when the clock is up, time is up, and your voice and your consciousness and your choice and your will are redesigning that energy field. So the first thing we'll acknowledge is its colors and frequencies and vibrations, this conundrum. It's a vibrational structure. Are you ready to imagine that you have the right, this is the right timing, and that it's worth it? And you see clearly now the benefits of rewriting, recoloring, repainting this closet story. Take a deep breath and begin to imagine the benefits. If it's about a relationship, imagine feeling safe to be authentic, feeling vulnerable, and it's okay to be touched and loved, feeling seen and allowed to be who you are. If it's eating better, exercising, see yourself flashing a smile of complete joy to be in your body, full of color and sparkle and vitality, nothing heavy or watery. Everything is flowing and moving and connecting with the universal grid. So you get what I'm saying? Take whatever it is in that room and begin in your mind to think of the benefits of containing this energy in a different way. It's all energy. And repeat after me in your mind. I am now choosing to rebalance the energies within myself, to allow this resistance to desist and compost. And I use it as humus to grow and become the being that I truly am. I am thankful for this moment of regenerating and restoring the being that I am. And let that sink in. Take a deep breath, especially in your stomach. That's where all that rubbery resistance and stress is. So take a deep breath and imagine that you have this beautiful etheric paintbrush. And this paintbrush is magical. Well, we've called in all our spirit guides. You are now holding a very high vibration, which allows you to reorchestrate this very dense 3D reality. So you're holding your paintbrush, and it's almost like a torch that you can use on a baked Alaska, and actually changes the chemical composition physically. It's paint color, and it can repaint, and it's a torch. It's a Statue of Liberty saying, I'm lighting the way for freedom for myself in this closet. So step into the closet, step into it, push down the walls. No longer limiting perceptions, mind games. And you are there, and what is left? Squiggly, little, nonsensical phantoms and ghosts of the original issue. So you've carried this, and it's become a story for you way too long. So the particles, the pearls that occurred in your childhood or your youth, young adult, these little pearls of wounding material, look right at them and hold your wand, your torch, and zap them. You no longer serve me. I now release you to new energetic configurations. I am done playing this game. I am done blocking myself. I am done procrastinating, resisting. And feel the joy and release within your physical body. We are now choosing to profoundly and permanently release all that was in this closet, consciously or unconsciously, from our cellular matrix, our intracellular matrix, on all levels. We are claiming that we are free. Take a deep breath. And now, paint the ideation, the visualization that you wish that you wish in your area of focus in this moment. Just allow yourself to be that butterfly, free, flying, lighter, full of light, full of the creative ability of our Creator. You are co-creating for a better, happier you in all ways. You might feel it in your body. I actually feel a little dizzy because we are truly shifting things physiologically as well as etherically. It's all energy. So just feel things opening, and we can't be attached to the exact pictures and outcomes. We have our ideas from our life of experience. What could be easier, what could come to us more easily. But we ask that we be in a space of allowance and grace for the juiciest, highest good, full of grace, people, ideas, moments, things just flow into our field in a way that brings more sparks of joy, more realization and confidence that these energetic focusing moments have immense power, reminding you of your ability to shift not just yourself, but things for Earth in this time for greater goodness, beauty, and love. Take a deep breath, and while all of this is moving, recalibrating, let's create a beautiful sanctuary, a beautiful golden resilient egg around your energy field that allows us to continue to reassemble and move in ways that just our human mind can't even fathom or see. We are so allowing and so appreciative and feeling into this in a most joyful, wondrous way. So that's it for today's meditation. You can find me here on my computer having a talk, discussion, meditation every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And please subscribe. I love comments. And all of these are parked on the YouTube channel, Jan Jorgenson, Be the Light and Soar. And there's also a place where I park them all. Actually, my daughter, I delegate. She's really good at tech things. I park them on the website, soundandlighthealingarts.com. We'll see you next week. I'm going to stop the recording, have a quick community check-in. Have a great day.